Hello. In this week's treasure hunt, I shall try and help Graham Dawes and Howard Smith guide our fearless skyrunner, Annika Rice, around a course which as yet we don't know anything about. Now, you know, don't you, you've got 5 cryptic clues to solve to get Annika around that course.
Yeah.
You're both in the Navy, I know, aren't you?
That's right.
Which branch are you in?
Fleet Air Arm.
And stationed where?
At HMS Daedalus in Leon, Solent.
Have you got families? Are they watching you?
Just the wife and myself, she'll be watching.
Yeah.
I've got a wife and 3 children.
What ages are they?
8, 6 and 4.
Well, say hello to them.
Hi, kids.
All rooting for Dad, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, the best of luck today. I hope you're going
Thank
to
you.
enjoy the show. As I said before, we don't yet know the course. The one person who does is Wincy. Wincy, tell them what you're going to do for them.
I'll be keeping an eye on you time-wise. You've got 45 minutes to get round the course, and I'll be plotting your progress as you go.
Thank you, Wincy. Well, if you succeed in getting Annika right round that course, of course, you'll have £1,000 to take home with you. Don't forget that in the studio we shan't be able to see Annika, but we can hear her and we can talk to her. So I'm going to call her up now and see if she can hear me. Are you there, Annie?
Hello there! Well, we're in Somerset this week, and I'm sitting perched on the edge of a cliff, looking down over the famous Cheddar Gorge. Well, the famous Cheddar Gorge is about 30 miles southwest of Bristol in the Mendip Hills. And people have been coming here for centuries. They've been caving, walking, living here, and in fact, quite recently, in the Cheddar Caves, they found a skeleton of a man who was 10,000 years old.
Good to hear.
So there you go. Talking of old fossils, hello, Graham. That's our cameraman. We've got to say hello to him in a minute. Oh, and behind us we have, it's like Apocalypse Now here today. The 2 helicopters, Keith Thompson in the yellow one, Jeff Newman in the blue one, sending back the radio signals to you in London. So, if I may, I'm leaving myself from this ledge and get back to safety.
Right, well, we'll find out where you are exactly on the map.
Yes, have a look at the map. Cheddar Gorge, can you see that? Top left-hand corner.
Top left-hand corner.
There.
Cheddar. You've got the gorge.
There we are,
Cheddar.
Cheddar.
That's Cheddar. Oh, there's the gorge.
Where it says the Cheddar Cliffs, that's where we've been.
Right.
Let me just take the camera so you can just say hello to Graham and Frank in a very touching shade of orange today. Very, very nice, that, lad.
Tell us a bit about the place, will you, Wincy, please?
Certainly, yes. Well, Somerset's a wonderful county. It's just south of Bristol, and it's so easily missed by the millions of holiday makers that whiz past on the M5 going down to Devon and Cornwall, and really they don't know what they're missing. There are several ranges of very impressive hills, and it's steeped in history and legend, a wonderful place to be. As far as this map's concerned, to give you an idea of the scale, if the helicopter travels at 80 miles per hour, it's going to take approximately 13 minutes to travel from north to south.
Right.
Okay?
Thank you very much.
So here's your first clue. It's worth £50. The one clue I will tell you is that the treasure is something striking.
Annika, I want to ask you something.
Yes?
We didn't realise it at the time, but you had a nasty argument with a horse at Hicksted the other day.
Yes, you saw it when the programme went out.
That's right.
Well, no, I just turned round when I was on the race course, and had an argument, as you said, with a horse, which stunned me a bit at the time. But we carried on and did the show, and it was only after that I felt the shock. But I am actually. We did have a quick visit to the hospital. Sorry about this, lads, but they did ask.
And you're perfectly all right, are you now?
We're all bandaged up as far as we can see, and all covered in bruises. But
well, we thought you were very brave to go on.
oh, Kenneth, you're so sweet. Yes, I'm
Right.
back
Well,
to normal.
let's start today's show.
Yes, just reiterate, the treasure is something striking. If you're ready, start the clock.
Right. And here's the first clue: fly and hitch to Hell's Ladder and the Witch, and bring in the painter for the next pointer. Fly and hitch to Hell's Ladder and the Witch, and bring in the painter for the next pointer.
Fly.
Right.
Well,
You got that?
yep.
Any ideas?
Any directions? Any thoughts?
None.
Well, let's have a look about
Well,
something.
fly, it says fly. Should we get back into the helicopter as a start?
Yes, please.
Unless
good
you want
idea.
me to take off with a hang glider across the gorge.
Maybe they got a broomstick for you. Talking about
That's a
witches.
joke, by the way.
Don't tempt them, Annika.
Let's find something out
We'll
about
wander
Cheddar.
back.
Somerset. There's the Somerset stuff.
So get up in the air.
Yes, please.
Yes, please, Annika.
Go and find what Keith's up to.
What are we looking for? Hell's Ladder.
Hell's Ladder. Is there nothing there?
No, I couldn't see anything.
No, I think there's
Hi,
probably
Keith.
something here.
Hell's Ladder.
How you do? Big smile for the camera. Hello, hello. Is that a joke? No? No. thought you were going to start the one about, have you heard the one about the helicopter pilot? Never mind. Go back, Chris.
Here's a thing, look, the great cave and legend of the witch at Wookey Hole. Now, where's
Wookey
Wookey
Hole.
Hole?
I was looking at
Wookey Hole, yeah.
You found Wookey
Yeah,
Hole?
Wookey Hole is...
Can we just take off? Can you do something for me? I can't put the bit round my foot again.
There it is.
Oh. No, let's make sure that that's right. Wookey Hole.
Yeah, flying, hitch and lift. That's witches, yeah.
Thank you.
What does it show you about
Okay.
Wookey in there?
That's terrific.
Are you
Now take
are you near the helicopter?
We're just about to take off.
Right.
Just been sorting out my clothes.
Sorting out your clothes? What do you mean by that?
You shouldn't let him borrow them.
Sorry, nothing to do with you lot this end. I mean that end. Just having a... Right.
I think that's what you're going to tell us most. We think...
Yes.
Have you told her where to go yet?
No, Wookey Hole, we think it is. Wookey,
Is there something about Hell's Ladder here?
Hell's Ladder, right.
Wookey Hole, we
Wookey
think
Hole.
you've got to go to.
Where's that exactly?
It's southeast of you, isn't it? South-southeast.
Yeah.
Southeast of Cheddar.
Yeah, it's on the way to
Wookey Hole.
Wells. It's on the
Wookey
way to
Hole.
Wells.
Just
Yes,
west of
okay.
Wells.
Right, we've got that. There's a very spectacular view over the gorge there. It'd be great fun having a sort of roller skating race down there, wouldn't it? They ought to hold the Grand Prix there at least.
Ah, now we don't have to do
Incredible
that.
how the rain and the water has just carved its way through the
What does
hills
it
there.
say about...
So we're on our way to Wookey. What a name!
Wookey Hole. There's the nearest place to Wales is Wookey Hole,
Yeah.
2 miles away, where visitors can see the
Keep
Great
saying
Cave
Wales, like you're getting
and the
by and they've
legend
got
of the
the
Witch
wrong
of
track.
Wookey.
It's Wells.
Yes,
It's a wonderful
oh,
accent.
the accent, sorry. I keep thinking you've got the wrong show, you know, by mistake, the wrong one. You're looking at a map of Cardiff. Right,
Hell's Ladder. Can you find
Nothing about
Hell's,
Hell's
Ladder?
Ladder.
Must be something.
well let's,
What's that number?
I've got Jacob's Ladder.
Jacob's Ladder.
Hell's Ladder.
Well, it might be Hell's Ladder from... There's 322 steps.
No. Really?
Yes, it's a breathtaking climb, apparently.
A climb, not a descent.
Jacob's Ladder up the side of the gorge.
Have you looked in this one for anything yet?
No,
Right.
I'm
Let's
just
see if I
looking
can
at this
find
one
it
here.
That's the only one I can find, yeah.
Well, we're heading anyway towards Wookey.
Wookey Hole.
You think that's still where we're going?
Oh, wait a minute, I got Hell's Ladder here.
Hell's Ladder. We'll be there in 2 minutes, so if you could give us a more specific direction.
Well, a witch is a stalagmite.
Yes.
Hell's Ladder at Wookey Hole, a flight of damp stone steps of doubtful date. Listen to this, Annika. Inhabited by bats and sundry other crawlies.
That must be the one.
That's it.
Right.
Hope you don't mind crawlies.
But it's the bat. Oh, is that where it says cave on the map? Whereabouts? Actually, taking a look at the map.
Yeah.
Where's the hole?
Where's the actual?
Wookey Hole might not...
It's not next to it, no.
Have you found the actual hole?
Where's the actual place? Where does it say the actual place? Is it far from
We'll
Wookey
be
itself?
there any second now. We've just passed Priddy, and all around Priddy are earthworks, hill forts, barrows, obviously indicating that prehistoric man's been lurking around. Oh, I see. This is Westbury Submen.
Meeting with the Witch of Wookey. Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's a
Westbury
stalagmite.
Submendip at the moment, and we'll be at Wookey Hall probably in about half a minute.
You've had just over 5 minutes so far.
Have you found the exact place where Wookey Hole is?
No.
There it is. Look.
Should it actually say hole?
Wookey Hole.